Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Oktavia. You can call me Stella. Today I want to talk about 17 listening skill in the TOEFL test. This video likes strategies of listening skill. Alright, let's go. Skill number 1. Focus on the second line. The short dialogues involve the conversation between two people. It's followed by a question. It is important to understand that the answer to this type of question is most often found in the last line of the conversation, but it's not always here. Alright, skill number 2. Choose answer with synonym. Often the correct answer in the short dialogue is an answer that contains synonym, like words with similar meanings but different sounds. For keywords in this conversation is the key, right? Right, remember. Skill number 3. Avoid a similar sound. Often the incorrect answer in the short dialogues are answers that contains words with similar sounds but are very different meanings. From what you hear on the recording, you should definitely avoid this answer. If the answer has the same word as the conversation, or if there are words that sound similar, it's likely the answer is wrong. Alright, look for the answer with the same meaning, not the same sound. Alright, remember. Look for answer with the same meaning, not the same sound. Alright. Skill number 4. Draw conclusion about who, what, and where. It is common in short dialogues to ask you to draw some kind of conclusion. In this type of question, the answer is not clearly set. One kind of conclusion that is common in this part of the test is to ask you to determine who the speaker is based on clues given in the dialogue. Skill number 5. Listen for who and what is passive. It is sometimes difficult to understand who or what is doing the action in passive sentence. This problem is often tested in the short dialogues too. Alright, skill number 6. Skill number 6 is listen for who and what the multiple nouns. In this exercise, it's of the correct answer. It's either a passive restatement of active sentence or an active or passive statement. Then read the question and choose the best question. The best answer to the question. Alright, skill number 7. Listen for a negative expression. Negative expressions are very common in the short dialogue, and the most common kind of correct response to a negative statement is a positive statement containing a word with an opposite. Alright, skill number 8. Listen for a double negative expression. It's possible for two negative ideas to appear in the one sentence, and the result can be quite confusing. Really, if you find this question is very confusing you. Alright, skill number 9. Listen for almost negative expression. Christian expression in English have almost negative meanings. Almost negative meanings. These expressions are common in the short dialogues too. Alright, this is skill number 10. Listen for negative with comparative. Negative can be used comparatively in the short dialogue of the TOEFL test. Sentences with negative and comparative meanings have superlative or very strong meanings. Right, skill number 11. Listen for expression of agreement. Often the speaker agrees or disagrees with other speakers. We can agree with a positive statement or a negative sentence. Alright, skill number 12. Listen for expression of uncertainty and suggestion. Sometimes the second speaker shows uncertainty about the speech of the first speaker. The following expression is possible, like I'm not sure about that, and some conversations are about making a suggestion, like why don't we do that, or conclusion is why don't we plus verb. Alright, skill number 13. Listen for emphatic expression for surprise. Sometimes a speaker expresses surprise by emphasizing certain word. We know that the speaker doesn't expect anything to be true. He assumed that the converse was true. Like skill number 14, listen for wishes. Conversation about wishes can appear in the short dialogues. The important idea to remember about a wish is the wish implies that the opposite of the wish is true. Right, skill number 15. Listen for untrue conditional sentence like wishes. In unreal conditional sentence, the implication of the condition is true. In untrue condition, we use were instead of was. Alright, skill number 16. Listen for 2 and 3 part verbs. 2 and 3 part verbs appear in several questions. This verb expression that includes verb and one for more particle, like or such as in, on, or at. Particle change the meaning of the verb. Question involving 2 and 3 part verbs can be difficult for students because the addition of particle changes the meaning. It is very difficult to us to understand because many addition and particle change in the meaning. Alright, skill number 17. Listen for idioms. Idioms are special expression in the language. Now to all speakers of a language describe a single situation in life but applies to many different areas of life too. Alright, I think that's all for me. Thank you for watching, but I want to say if I have a wrong pronunciation or wrong word, sorry, please forgive me. I think that's all. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. Bye bye.